Imagine holding an official postal document from January 1917, while Europe was tearing itself apart in the middle of the First World War. This isn't a simple postcard. This is a Hungarian parcel dispatch note used in Zagreb, Croatia, territory that still belonged to the Kingdom of Hungary within Austria-Hungary at the time. Today we're going to examine it, translate the key parts, and step back into the chaotic final years of the dual monarchy. Welcome to another story hidden in plain sight, the story of a 90-filler parcel card traveling through a world on the brink of collapse. Let's begin with the front. It's a printed Skiod Premni list, an official parcel dispatch note, form number 513 from Zagreb 7 Post Office. You can see the bold blue 10-filler Tyrol bird stamp and the orange 30-filler stamp, plus handwritten Franco 90, the total franking. The big circular postmark reads Zagreb, with the date 10 January 1917. There are multiple strikes, including one from Nagy Becskérek on arrival. This was mailed during the height of the Great War, when Hungary was still controlling postal services in Croatia. Now look at the address section. It's sent to Kirchselix Lászlón Úrna in Nagy Becskérek. Nagy Becskérek is the old Hungarian name for today's Zrenjanin in Serbia. So this parcel traveled from Zagreb in Croatia to a Hungarian-speaking recipient in what is now northern Serbia, all still inside the crumbling Austro-Hungarian Empire. The weight is clearly written, 1 kilogram, 200 grams, and in the content box someone wrote Somag Sig Pap, package of cigarettes and paper, or possibly cigarette paper. Here's what makes this piece special. Even in 1917, with the empire fighting for survival, the Hungarian postal system was still functioning across a vast multi-ethnic territory. Croatian soil, Hungarian language on the form, Hungarian stamps with the proud Tyrol bird, and the parcel heading to a Hungarian family name in a town that would soon be lost forever after the Treaty of Trianon. Now let's flip to the back. You see the receiver's signature and several more postmarks, including one from Nagy Becskérek, dated around January 13 to 15, 1917. The bureaucracy is impressive. Weight recorded, franking paid, multiple cancellations. This little document did the heavy lifting of wartime logistics while soldiers were dying on the fronts. Let's pause on that date, January 1917. The Great War had been raging for over 2 years. Austria-Hungary was bleeding men and resources. Food shortages were widespread, yet here someone was still able to send a 1.2 kilo package of cigarettes or cigarette paper across the empire. The Tyrol bird on the stamp, the ancient mythical symbol of the Hungarians, was flying on mail that would soon cross borders that no longer exist. This parcel card survived over 100 years. It outlived the Austro-Hungarian Empire, which would dissolve less than 2 years later in 1918. It outlived the Kingdom of Hungary as it was, and the borders that would be redrawn forever at Trianon in 1920, when both Zagreb and Nagy Becskérek would end up in different countries. Think about what this object represents. In early 1917, the map of Central Europe still looked like it had for decades, one big empire. Companies, families, and postal workers were still operating as if it might last, but the cracks were everywhere. This single dispatch note, with its mix of Hungarian administration in Croatian territory, is a perfect snapshot of a dying empire mailing cigarettes while the world burned around it. So the next time you order something online and it arrives in 2 days, remember this 1917 parcel card. It did the same job, connecting people across hundreds of kilometers, but with ink, stamps, wax seals, and a lot more uncertainty. Thanks for traveling back with me through another forgotten piece of postal history. If you love these deep dives into wartime mail and lost empires, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments, what should we examine next? Until then, keep looking closely, History is hiding in the envelopes and forms you never expected.